Three teenage friends, Maya, Liam, and Chloe, went camping deep in a forest known for its strange, singing stones, rocks that emitted a low hum when the wind blew. They set up their tent, feeling a thrill of independence and a slight shiver of fear from the local legends. As night fell, the wind picked up and the humming began. It wasn't unpleasant, more like a deep, resonant lullaby. But as they sat by the fire, they noticed the sound was having a strange effect. They felt incredibly drowsy, their eyelids heavy, their thoughts becoming fuzzy and slow. "I can't keep my eyes open," Liam slurred, his head slumping forward. Maya, fighting the overwhelming urge to sleep, stumbled to her feet. "This isn't normal," she managed to say. She saw Chloe was already fast asleep by the fire. A deep, primal fear cut through the magical drowsiness. She had to stay awake. She grabbed a canteen of water and splashed it on her face, the cold shock clearing her head for a moment. Through the trees, she saw them. Figures, tall and thin like shadows, were moving silently between the trees, drawn by the humming. They weren't walking towards their campsite, but towards a clearing deeper in the woods. They moved slowly, their heads bowed, as if in a trance. Maya shook Liam awake, her voice a harsh whisper. "Liam, wake up! Look!" He groggily opened his eyes and saw the procession of shadowy figures. They weren't ghosts. They were people. Campers, hikers, all drawn by the stone's lullaby, their faces blank, their movements automated. They were being led somewhere. One of the figures stumbled, and its face turned towards them for a second. It was a local hiker who had been reported missing weeks ago. The stones didn't just sing. They called, and they had been calling people to this forest for a very, very long time. Maya and Liam grabbed the still sleeping Chloe, their own drowsiness forgotten in a rush of adrenaline, and began dragging her away, leaving their camp, their fire, everything. They didn't know what happened to the people who reached the clearing, and they knew they never wanted to find out.